Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. We've got a Cavalier coin hunt in this episode. £250-ish, give or take, of all the definitive coins from 1p right the way up to £2. Lady M and I are going to have a hunt through them.
Hi guys.
Although Lady M's not going to actually touch them because they're usually minging, absolutely filthy. They are all tarnished. I don't mind getting my hands dirty, so Lady M's going to answer or going to read out some of the questions we were asked as part of our last giveaway video. Yep. So I'm going to open this bag and I'll explain exactly what it is we're doing. Shout out to Cavalier Coins. They have a website and also an eBay page, and I will put the details in the description.
10 fingers left when you finish.
I will put the details in the description. Flipping heck, normally that's not as easy, not as hard as that. Clearly, they're from the south and they have rock hard cable ties down there. Right. Look at this lot. Ta-da! And I'm not.
A lot of pennies and 2 pence.
Oh, there is, and I'm not totally sure how much you guys will see of this. Whether it's any real interest of the way that I hunt through them. There's only me doing it because Lady M doesn't like to get her hands dirty. I mean, there's an example look of how dirty these can be. And trust me, these are actually pretty decent. Some of them look like they've been in a swamp. They don't even resemble coins. Some of these, they've just rotted away to the point, or just slimed to the point you can't even really recognise them. Look at that penny. Again, that's in pretty good condition, really, compared to some of them. And normally the amount that I get takes about 4 hours to go through. This is a quarter of my weekly batch, say around about £250 worth. I don't know how long will it take to get through. 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. We'll have to see. So yes, Lady M's going to ask some questions. But I'll go through the questions. But let me explain what I'm doing. So I buy these from Cavalier Coins. Like I say, everything's in the description. I really would encourage you to have a look at their eBay page. That's quite interesting. They sell a whole range of banknotes and coins, but they also sell damaged and tarnished coins. They start the auctions off at 99 pence, so you can end up getting pay less than the face value, and that's what I do. And then of course I put them back in the bank, and by the time I get bank fees and all the rest of it, it's still worth me while, just about, in terms of time. But of course, as a coin hunter, I just love going through to see what treasure I can find in here. So Cavalier Coins aren't sponsoring me or paying me to do it. I just buy them from them and just do a video, and just thought it's quite interesting. And I do like the Cavalier. I found him on TikTok, so find him on TikTok as well. Information in the description box. Right, so I'm going to hunt through these. Penny right the way up to £2. Looking first and foremost for the damaged ones, the ones that are that knackered they won't go through the coin machine. So I have to filter them out, because otherwise I jam the coin machine at the bank. I'm then looking for anything commemorative. Anything that obviously might be valuable, worth more than the face value. Then looking for territories, and there will be, I can already see some territory coins in here, and they are really cool. I take any year 2000 pennies out for Christopher to go towards his world record. Is there anything else I do?
No.
Or undated 20 pences. So I look for them, and I look for any A to Z 10p's as well. No, they are not. I have a system, Lady M. I have a system. Right, so I'm going to just go through them. I'll tell you what I'm doing as I go along. Lady M's going to read out some questions, and we'll answer them as we go. Okay. I'll start with this. So Lady M has picked up a year 2000 penny. Christopher Collects is doing a world record attempt, I'm sure you all know. So if I find any of them, I'll put them to one side for him.
Okay.
Right, away I go. I might do I zoom in? No, how should I? I know, sorry, I've spent 4 minutes waffling about, but I might do this regularly. It depends. Editing will be a problem, so I don't want to edit it, but I don't know.
Just
I'm not sure.
Answer questions.
Yeah, because I need to do it so at the speed as well. I can't just pick them up individually. I'd have to show you how to do it. I'll see how it goes anyway. So, and that one I showed you was really bad. Will it go through the coin machine? Yes, I think it will. It will go through the coin machine because it's still intact. And that's the advantage of, obviously they are tarnished, but they'll still go through the coin machine, so it's still worth a penny. If that's still intact, I'll have that. Right, go on then. You ask a few questions, Lady, and I'll make a start, and we'll see. We'll see how we go as we go along.
Okay, so this one is from, I think is it Devil Bud?
I thought you were going to start with M Collects because he's the one that won the giveaway.
Yes, sorry.
He's the top comment, isn't it? Because we had a giveaway video, didn't we?
Yes. Sorry.
And M Collects won.
Yes, M Collects.
Who's got his own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't even see me doing these, are you? Sorry.
I can't even get a word in
Hang on, I wonder,
edgeways.
can I do a? What does that look like from your end? Can you see? You see what I'm doing here?
Yeah, just about. Your hands are just in the edge of the screen. Okay, so which...
Hang on, it's a bit wonky as well. Yeah, right, 2,000 penny, that'll go in Christopher's pile.
You done?
Yeah.
Ready? You sure?
That's another 2,000 penny. Yes.
Which is the worst 50p design in your opinion and why?
Want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Brexit, because it's just got writing on. It is so boring. It was a big deal that they did. Look at the state of that. It was a big deal, probably still is. Monumental implications for the country. This is regardless of which way that you feel, whether it was good or not. And all they did was put some writing on. They could have done much better, in my opinion. So it's very boring. So any real coin with writing on, definitely Brexit for me.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you there. I think out of it's got to be the ones with the writing on, and then I think the Brexit's the worst out of the ones with the writing on.
So I'm throwing that away, look, because that has tarnished and it has split open. So I don't want that to break up in the coin machine, get all the bits in, or get stuck. So I'll throw that away. I won't even attempt to do that. So the small denominations, anything up to, well, just 1 pennies, 2p's and 5s, I just throw away if they are bent or wrecked. I do something different with the 20s and 10s and 50s, but I'll do that as I go along. Let me just show you this. We've got our first non-UK coin, so that's an Irish coin, 1p. What's it called again, Lady M, on there? That bird thing. It's not an individual thing, is it? It's a... Oh, I forget now. Yeah.
It might come to me in a bit.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, keep any world coins, any territory coins. So anything with it, because sometimes you get foreign coins in here as well. So I'll keep them to one side. I'll show you them as I go along.
Okay. Next question. So this one's from Devilbud. So it says.
Oh, hang on. Got it. There's another territory. It's wrecked, this one. So this is from the Isle of Man. Can't see the downside to having the camera like this. I can't quite see any, but yeah, I think that's an Isle of Man, but it's wrecked. So I'll just put that back.
Okay. So it says, Lady M, Bungle is clearly punching well above his weight. What made you decide to settle for that lovable rouge-haired rogue? I think it was a case of he just wore me down eventually. But yeah, no. So what? Then underneath.
Hang on, tell the truth. That is true. Look how shiny that is. So even though you can get to really nice coins, even though these are all kind of tarnished and damaged, some of them are in really nice condition. Look at that one.
Yeah, no, I just couldn't afford. We were at college together and you used to come and sit next to me.
When I'm doing this bit, you'll have to speak louder. Hang on, because that'll be really loud on the camera. Hashtag just saying.
Yeah, so basically you just wore me down and just used to follow me around like a puppy.
We've got a world coin, New Zealand. What's the mask called, Lady M? You should know this. We've done a few of these coin hunts live, haven't we?
Maori.
Is it Maori masks? I'll be keeping that. That'll go to one side. Of course, at the end, I will show all the finds, all the ones that will have to go in the bin. The ones for Christopher, and any world coins, territories, things like that. So anyhow.
But then Devilbud says, actually, my real question. So Bungle and Lady M, if each of you found an elvish sword in a troll's cave, what name would you give each other's sword?
Wow. What is an elfish cave? Elvish?
No, it's an elvish sword in a troll's cave.
What's
right?
What's one of them? Like a mystical sword?
So
Remember, we won't be able to hear you because you're farther away from the camera.
I am speaking louder.
I know, but honestly, that's really loud. That going into the jug. It's really loud.
So it's an elf's sword.
Do us a favour. Can you put that light? Sorry, keep cutting you off, don't I? But you can put that light. I need further brightness. It's my old eyes. I just can't do it. 20p's of course. So if they turn them over to check that they've got a date on one side or the other. I'd love to find
what you're calling your sword. Or what you calling my sword.
What do I call my sword?
Not your sword, my sword.
What would I call your sword?
That's what it says. What would you call?
Or each other's sword.
Each other's sword.
Oh my god. Flip an heck. So you're a troll, right? You're in the cave. You're in the cave of wonder. We found a sword each, but we name each other's sword.
Basically, something along those lines.
That's complicated, that, isn't it?
You called me a troll.
Yeah, well, I was just...
Not what we said.
No, Devil Bud's calling you a troll,
No,
not me.
isn't. We're just in a troll's cave.
Yeah, but surely you have to be a troll. The trolls aren't going to give up their swords for nothing, are they?
It's not the troll's sword, it's the elves.
Well,
elf's sword.
Well, the elves' sword then. They're not going to give it up for nothing, are they? They're not going to go up the trouble to find your local troll. You can't. It's not as if you can go on troll.com, is it, and say, right, okay, trolls, where do I put this sword in there? So they're not going to give it up lightly. That's for sure. So I was just getting into the program, really.
Right.
I don't know. What would I call Lady M's? So I mean, you could just call mine pork, couldn't you?
Well, that was the first word that sprung to mind.
Yeah, I thought it might. The old pork sword, because Lady M's a fan of swords, aren't you, Lady M?
Wow. Interesting.
What would I call you? So I don't know. It'd be something that would reflect your personality, wouldn't it? I might just call it 10. I might just say it at the 10 because you're a 10, aren't you?
Wow.
Yeah. No, you are. You're absolutely a 10. I was thinking about this morning because you've been a whole range of different sizes. You've been some things are longer or like stretchier. I was going to say droopier than normal than they have been. Some things that, you know. So there's all that. Your hair's been different colours, lengths, and obviously at the minute you're going great. This just pause there. This is a 10 pence, and that's bent, so that won't go through the machine. So I keep that to one side as well, and I try and then get a $5's worth of all the bent ones, and then I pay them in at the post office. That's where the time comes in. But I'll be putting that to one side. It will not go through the coin machine. They're all pretty good nick, actually. So yeah, your hair's been a range of lengths, colours, shapes. You're currently obviously growing out your grey at the minute to go totally embrace it completely, and you're still a 10. I can't. You've always have been, always will be a 10, and I don't just mean I'm looking through rose tinted spectacles there. Look at that. There's one from Ireland. That's in nice condition. We're keeping that 2 pence. What year was that? 1996. So yeah, I would call it perfection. Sounds a bit cheesy. Perfect. Just 10. Tenner, because you also wear the pads. Right, go on then. What would you call mine?
I should have really been giving this some thought while we were
Waffling.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of something that you like doing, you know.
It's a really hard one, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
You could have left that one till the end, or just skip past it or something. But you're there now, so
No,
you're committed. The Tat Finder.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. This is a beauty. I love these. Isle of Man, 1997. Lovely condition, and it's got the cyclist on. Is it Mark Cavendish? I don't know, but look at that. Now that is a plum. That is a keeper. That is going off to one side. Yeah, the Tap Finder.
Yeah.
The Tap Finder 2000.
Yeah.
Something like that. Or the Tap Finder. I think that would be a number after it, wouldn't it? The Tap Finder. Yeah, no, that's good. Anyway, that took a while, didn't it?
Yeah, it did,
Flipping heck, we'll be doing 2 videos at this rate.
Okay, so next question. I kind of scrolled through because some of them are just... You don't want to know the answers. Okay, so this one is from Cooper or Nick.
Well, can't you at least say what you don't want to answer? Because now I'm intrigued in what it is you don't want to answer.
One of them was, how did you get into coin hunting? So we've heard that story too many times.
Hey, there might be something.
Look, exactly, so they can go back and look.
Yeah, but the flipping heck, I haven't told that.
Okay, next question.
I haven't told that story for years. It might be new viewers. If you want,
behave yourself.
I haven't. If anybody wants to know, I got in a coin hunting, then Lady I'm skipping past it. You can at least name the person who asked it.
Okay, right. Next one.
But if you want to know, put it in the comments below. And if I get enough people asking, I'll tell you.
Okay, so next one. So this is from Cooper or Nick. 713.
Yeah, I wouldn't go with the 7134 because I don't understand something that eBay doesn't.
Okay, just Cooper or Nick.
Yeah.
So
do you see what Cooper or Nick's done there as well? See how clever that is.
So,
hang on, that's it. Just hang fire because that is super loud. And poor Judith, who listens on headphones, if she's lasted this long, she'll be getting deafened. She won't. I reckon she's here. Jude, are you there?
So, if for any reason you had to sell your collection, what is the one coin you couldn't part with?
Flippin' heck. Yeah, I mean, I sold my Big Boy album. Lady M made me sell it to help fund her car because her old car was broken.
Nothing of the sort.
So she made me. I'm not going to risk that 2 pence through the machine. These are in really good condition. These, but normally they are a lot worse than this. I'm quite pleased with this bag. Flipping heck. I suppose it'll be something that's in my coin cupboard because I have a cupboard with my special coins in. So that's why they are in there. This is 2005, just a normal one. So what have I got in my coin cupboard? I've got some silver proofs. Have I got a favourite silver proof? Yes. Isaac Newton's in there. 2000. Oh God, I don't know. I've got one absolute plum, one absolute gem.
What about you strike your own Isaac Newton? That's the different date.
Yeah, I sold that.
Okay.
Was in the Big Boy album. I've still got one. Yeah. And I didn't strike that myself. I had to buy it, so it doesn't have the same affinity. So is it one of the strike your owns? Probably not. There's another one from there. Look at that. That's in nicer condition. Plumage birds. It's like a stylized bird. Yeah, that might be it. And it's not like one specific bird. It's just a type, I think. Forgive me for forgetting. Oh, do you know what? I don't know. I've got my Blue Peter 2009. Oh, I honestly don't know. I'd have to look. It would be the agony of choice, really. Okay. Do any Caledonian coins got me a lovely £3 coin from Gibraltar. Okay. There's another one, 1996 again.
Right. Okay.
Do you know what? I honestly don't know. I can't think of one that I wouldn't. I genuinely don't know.
Okay. Right. Moving on then. So this one is.
Have you got any?
No.
Because they're all mine, aren't they?
Sell them all.
Would you?
Yeah, I'm joking. So this one is from Cortinas and Classics.
What about your Winnie the Poohs? You coloured Winnie the Poohs?
No, I wouldn't sell them.
You've got another 2000. You've got
my Christmas coins. There's no way I'd sell them. Absolutely
not.
Oh yeah,
that's
not a single one of them.
That's a good shout.
Yeah.
Lady M's a big Christmas coin fan.
Okay, so this one from Cortinas and Classics. It says, if commemorative 50p's had flavours, what would they be?
Oh my
I know. That's what I'm going with the usual question.
What would it be?
I said lower down rather than from a height.
So, sorry?
Why don't you drop them in from a lower down rather than from a height? Everybody.
Listen, is your name on the channel?
Yeah. Bungle and Lady, yeah.
No, it's not. It's called Bungle Collects Coins, so that's up to me. So there's our first £2. Checking for rotations and things. There's another one here somewhere.
There's a few.
2015. I have done well out of this. The best. I have found some really nice £2, a nice £2 and a lovely 50p and some territories.
Would all of the 50p's be the same flavour, or would it depend what was on them?
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, like the Olympics, would you taste like of fruit and veg? Because they're like healthy and, you know, they're depicting...
No, well, a canoe in a taste of lake, wouldn't it? Like
right, okay, like dirty dishwater.
Yeah, you know, if you've been, especially if you've been on the, like, canoeing on the Tees barrage.
Oh, yeah. Don't get an for that, whatever you do.
Yeah, although would all 50p's be? Would they all taste the same? Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good point. And what would I get? I don't know. That is an absolutely bonkers question. Can't you just ask are you just going past the normal questions what day of the week is it?
Yeah.
I haven't got a clue. Why would you want to lick them? Especially these, they're absolutely filthy.
Lick this lot, but you know.
They're absolutely filthy.
Why not? What about cheese and onion?
Well, I don't know. I like chips.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and I like ice cream, and of course we've got an ice cream.
Chips with vinegar on.
Yeah, loads of salt. That's bent up pennies. That'll go in the bin, pal.
Chip shop.
Not rejecting many, and only reject a lot more than this.
That's good.
So yeah, flipping it. I don't know.
Well, what's your favourite thing? What's your favourite flavour? Because 50p's are your favourite. So let's club them all together.
You're my favourite flavour, Lady M.
Okay, so Lady M flavoured then.
Right.
I would say
I've got another territory here. Guernsey with a cow on.
Nice.
2012. It's not very nice condition. Would I keep it? Probably not, but I'll put it in there in the potentially I would keep that.
What flavour? Chocolate.
Yeah. Well, it cost you a fortune. Imagine if you just need to reach in your pocket every time you wanted a bit of chocolate or something. It wouldn't last a minute, would it? Wouldn't last long. Go through a fortune. But yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I like your thought process.
Some unique questions.
Are you sharing with the class?
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to answer that one.
Well, you can still read it out and then say you don't want to answer it.
So what's the scale?
Are you going to say who asked it?
So this is from Coin Reaper. And it's, what's the scariest nightmare you've ever had?
That must be the Reaper bit, mustn't it? There must be the Reaper part of the coin thing. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know.
I don't.
That's a knacker. That 5p might not go through, so I'm going to just ditch that 5p. Wasn't in great condition.
Touch wood, I don't think I often have nightmares.
Look how much that one's worn off. It's been on the beach.
I think it's usually, if I do, because actually, funnily enough, I think I did have one the other week. And I think it was like a bit of one of those scary, you're being chased kind of thing. And I woke up and I was scared, and it took me a little while to get back to sleep. Right. You know, one of those ones where you don't want to dangle your feet out the bed just in case someone gets you.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
The monster under the bed gets your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, touch wood, I don't think I've had any like really, really scary nightmares.
Right. That one's knackered as well. I'll go in the bin.
Do you want to answer or are you?
I can't, nothing springs to mind. Nothing does spring to mind on that one. I can't answer it. I probably get the willies up me more when I'm like awake and in bed and start thinking about
actually what you're doing things about.
Yeah, it's probably that more than anything else.
So this one is from Jude's 1934. So
is that Jude S then? See, because it doesn't. Sometimes YouTube doesn't show you what people have got their actual what they've named it. It's like I don't know. It's a funny one. Is it like a silvery kind of?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Silvery
So
logo.
Jude S. Okay, right.
Will be, yeah.
Okie dokie. So, what is your favourite film and who is your favourite actor/actress?
Oh well, I could be here all day.
That's why I asked this one.
I tell you what, I don't know whether this is slowing me down. We're 25 minutes in here. I don't know whether I'm just slower than normal because I'm not concentrating now because I'm trying to make it so it's not too noisy. So, what are you doing?
Well, you're going to be forever, aren't we?
Right, well, don't forget to check for dateless 20p's, yeah? We might have to ditch Christopher just to speed this up a little bit. And it's really important you don't get any bent ones. I don't want to say it's bad enough being at the coin machine for so long without jamming it, without Bob Marley in it, to be honest. Right, so, well, where do I start? I've got some really big films that I really like. So I love Back to the Future, the original Star Wars, and a few of the, potentially the. They've got a first territory 10p there. So Star Wars is Back to the Future, Indiana Jones, bit of an 80s fest, I know. Planes, Trains and Automobiles.
We are children of the 80s.
Yeah, not really, but yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Not really, because you were born in 79.
Yeah, but you might as well be.
And then we were, still only 10 when the 80s ended, so not really.
We're children of the 80s.
Not when it comes to films. I don't know, it'd be more 90s, really.
Go on then.
If you think, 10 and 11 going into the 90s. But anywho. But I think if it was
oh, look at that corker. That one.
Oh, yeah. Isle of Man, that in it.
Is it?
Yeah. Nice. What year was it?
19... Oh, turn it around, guys, I can't say. 89?
Lovely. So I think I would probably have to go... I'm going in the bin. I think I'd have to go with the Rocky film.
Right.
Because it's... if you think of the amount... That's knackered as well. I'll go in the bin. Will not go through the coin machine. I think of the amount of times I will have watched Rocky, I'll know. I reckon I would know every single film word for word from Rocky 1 to Rocky Balboa. Certainly that point. So overall, probably is Sylvester Stallone. I know it could be a bit cheesy and some of his films are a bit rubbish, but yeah, him. I mean, Terminator 2's up there as well. As a standalone, as I was going to pick one film, I suppose if there's only one film I could ever watch again, it probably would be Terminator 2. That fascinates me, that.
Right.
Went to see it at the Pictures as well when it came out in 1991. It was released on the 4th of July, 1991. It was in America anyway. I don't know whether it came out over here in exactly the same date. I'll get rid of that. It's got a good lev on. So yes, and I do like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I know, oh nice. Oh, we've been there.
Yeah. 1998.
Hillier House.
Yeah.
So yes, it's a. I also used to pretend that David Hasselhoff was my dad as well, and he did do the Knight Rider 2000 film, so you could throw him in there. But I'm gonna say Terminator 2.
So that's your favourite film, and you're going with
Sylvester Stallone is my favourite actor, though. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't particularly have a favourite actor or actress, but I really like Emma Thompson. I think she always plays a good role in whatever she's doing.
She's good as well out of Mamma Mia, isn't she? She's old now.
Yeah, I like that one as well.
She was in that.
One.
That's
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep there. Let's have a look. I don't know.
It's a lighthouse.
Is it
Some
another? Is
description.
it another Isle of Man? Don't know. I've never seen that before.
No, I haven't. It is Gibraltar.
Gibraltar, right.
Nice.
Oh, which lighthouse is it then? Is it the one at the Europort, maybe right at the end? We didn't see that when we went, did we?
No,
Oh, that
we
is
didn't.
nice, that. I was gonna say Gibraltar as well. But I thought I would know about it if it was Gibraltar, so I went Isle of Man. Because Lady M won't let me go to the Isle of Man.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I didn't see that. I'm sure people watching will be able to tell us. So yeah, I do like Emma Thompson. I like Tom Hanks because I just think he's so versatile. He can play whatever role he does.
I like Tom Cruise as well.
In my younger days, I would have said that he was my favourite actor and Top Gun was my favourite film.
Really? Oh, we've never watched it together, have we?
No,
maybe
I know,
once.
but I just fallen out with him. I don't know. I just think he's a bit.
Went a bit weird, didn't he?
Yeah, he's just gone a bit. Yeah, not for me anymore.
I felt like that with Gary Barlow. I'd have had Gary Barlow's children at one point.
I was thinking that the other day because Take That are coming to play like Nero's, aren't they, in Middlesbrough? And I just had no interest in like looking for tickets. I was like, no, I fell out with you. Anyway, so movies. Love a good rom-com. Absolute stickler for them. Love a good Disney movie. I think my favourite Disney movie is Tangled. Got to be Tangled because it's just so funny, and I love Pascal.
We found him, haven't we?
We have.
Found him 10 times. There's a video on our other channel about that.
There is, yeah. And I love a good like. Oh, what keep on this. I love a good like kind of fantasy movie as well, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, I don't think I've got an exact favourite, but yeah, that'll do for me.
Yeah, I mean, I like anything sci-fi as well.
Yeah, you do. You like time travel-y stuff, don't you?
Yeah, but not Star Trek.
No.
You know, I think I should like Star Trek, but I don't really.
Okay, so kind of a bit back to childhood here as well. So my question, so this is from Dave Barrett, and it says, my question, favourite toy as a kid and favourite kids TV programme. So he's saying that he's mine, Astro Wars and Charlton and the Wheelies.
Right, Dave must be a little. Hello, Dave. Obviously,
Yeah,
a long time watcher, subscriber, and commenter. Hello. Yeah, he's obviously a little bit older than us, then, because Charlton. Is it Charlotte? Charlton.
Charlton
Charlton the Wheelies, isn't it? Yeah. Charlton. No, it's Charlton the Wheelies.
I don't know. Anyway.
So that's a little bit before my time. I'd be something. I say loved Knight Rider. Loved anything 80s really. Thundercats.
Yeah. He-Man.
He-Man, yeah. Was Dungeons and Dragons 80s?
I used to love Dungeons and Dragons.
Was it?
I think I wanted to watch the new movie. It'll probably be disappointing, but I think I want to watch it just because I like Dungeons and Dragons.
Might have come out there. We've got a world coin there. Might have come out. Is it Poland? This one. Might have come out in the 70s. Dungeons and Dragons originally. But yeah, I know Flintstones, stuff like that. Not so, I suppose not so much. So an 80s cartoon, but I loved Knight Rider. Really liked the A-Team. I didn't like MASH. You like MASH, didn't you?
No.
Oh, didn't you? Oh, good.
We used to watch it occasionally, like on a. It used to be on like on a Sunday afternoon or something.
I don't know. Sunday afternoon, I'll have been watching Bully.
and what was the other part about your favourite toy? I absolutely know mine.
I know it's in the bedroom drawing it.
Funny.
Oh, there we go. We've got a Territories 20p. We've got the keys. This is Gibraltar, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've also got the House of the Keys on a 50p in the Isle of Man. But yeah, look at that. Nice condition as well. Put that onto the other section. I will show them all at the end.
So mine was my Little Pony castle, Majesty's castle.
Did you have a full castle?
I had a full castle.
How posh are you?
Oh, it was my granddad used to work in a toy shop.
Right.
So
Favourite toy. I used to have a Knight Rider pull back and go car.
Oh. What did you used to bury in the garden?
I didn't bury them. I built the base for all my Star Wars toys in the garden, and they got absolutely ruined.
That's right, yeah.
In fact, I've got a Knight. Do you wanna grab my Knight Rider car? Because Ellie got me one, didn't we? Obviously a more modern version.
Yes.
But the original Knight Rider car, I was a big fan of that. Obviously, I love my Star Wars toys. Didn't have that many. They were mainly, I don't think, yeah, there we go. Obviously more modern. Yeah. But I used to have one of them that pulled back and let go. And I lost one of them. I was in hospital getting I was getting the end of me cut off. Well, that'll be probably alright, that one. And I'd lost my original one, so my mum brought me that in for being a brave boy because I was only very young. And I crawled out of bed, and it was pretty painful at the time. I remember having some cotton wool on the end, and it was really like it would rub. And I would get out, and I pulled back and let go, and it went underneath all the hospital beds, and I never got it back. So yeah, that's one that maybe stands out. I'm sure there'll be loads, but that's loads of things. Oh, we've got our first commemorative 50p. Roger of the Bannister there. Nice. Yeah, so that's the one thing that sticks out anyway.
So this one's from Auntie Audie. I read the question before I saw who it was from. So it says, if you could colorise one UK coin to put into circulation, which one would you choose?
Oh, I know why she's saying that.
No, they colorise Canadian coins, don't they?
They do.
And they're amazing.
And they're in circulation as well.
Exactly.
They do it in Australia as well.
Yeah.
I think to a lesser extent than Canada, because Canada seems to have loads and loads of them. And Auntie has very kindly sent us some previously, and they are treasured in my collection. So which UK? Oh, do you know what? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't care what it was. It would just be something extra to find, wouldn't it? I suppose ideally a 50p because that's our main shtick.
Yeah. I would go with my favourite coin, Mrs. Tittlemouse.
Right. Yes. Well, you get decals, can't you, for the Beatrix Potter coins that they stick over, and they do look good, don't they? They can really pop.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see that. Yeah, and I think it'd have to be a 50p.
Yeah.
Because that's what we hunt through the most. That's what my favourite denomination is by a mile. I don't think I'd want to do a £2 because £2 would be my second favourite denomination to go through. I wouldn't do that because I don't think it looks particularly good on the. I mean, the Australian coins, they're the same, like that goldy colour. The $2 ones that are springing to mind, and they look all right. There's nothing I like them, but I just think it looks better silver. And how cool! Do you remember we found that Paddington once where someone stuck a little flag outside the Buckingham Palace? We found that, so that would be cool if you could get a Paddington with a coloured Union flag on it.
Yeah.
If they only did a small number as well, so you'd be, really looking out for them. So maybe there's a small number of a range of different commemoratives would be cool. So you get a chance of finding them.
Okay. So next question is from Tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery. Hold that thought, Tomfoolery. You've got a rare commemorative coming up as well, yeah.
So it says, if you could walk out of the Royal Mint with any coin from the display, which one would it be?
Tom Kitten. There we go. No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be Tom Kitten, but we got a commemorative. It would be the 1933 penny, because they only made like something like 5 of them. And yeah, that's got to be the most valuable in there. So I would walk out with that, and then I would just sell it to the highest bidder. You know, as long as I could do that legitimately.
Yeah.
And then if I could walk out with anything else in there, are we on about the Royal Mail, the Royal Mint experience that we're talking about, not just if I could walk out with anything else, I'd walk out with a gold medal.
Oh, the Olympic,
Yeah, because obviously I do like Olympic merchandise. What's that?
It's because I'm on Do Not Disturb, but it's obviously comes through.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Sorry, I just didn't know what it was. Because obviously I love 2012 Olympic tat merchandise. So I would love to have a gold medal.
I wouldn't put that in the tat column.
No, it's definitely not in the tat column. But I do love 2012. I mean, obviously looking at it, I can look to my right and see a plethora of Olympic merchandise. We've got a Benjamin Bunny. Is it rotated? No, it isn't. Got another foreign coin here. Is it another? Is it? Ooh, what's this one? Is it Greek? This one? Someone do tell me in the comments. Is it Greek? I think this is Greek.
Is it? Looks French.
Oh, is it? Right. Okay. Right. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. World coins are not my speciality. So yes, I'd probably take a gold medal because they just look cool and I like Olympic stuff. So yeah, that's what springs to mind. There's loads of cool stuff in there.
Yeah, actually, you might be right. Not sure. I'm sure someone will tell us. Do you want that over there?
Yes, please, in the world coin section.
So that I would take. So as you're about to come out of the experience, there's one that's got the 5 portraits of the Queen
yes,
on.
yeah.
Love that one. That's my favourite. So yeah,
That display.
Yeah, that's what I would take. I know it's rather big, the coin, but yeah, I would. That's what I would have. Okay, so let's find another question.
I quite like that the last time we went, you're now able to go out on the floor, on the factory floor, and they had this little stand that was lit up with a few Olympics on. And obviously, there were clearly the uncirculated ones. That stand looked cool. We're nearly at the end here, lady. Not many left now.
Trying to find something a bit.
We can't be that hard. Are you skipping through something?
Okay, so this is
Why was the boring or?
Oh, just they're not all necessarily questions.
Ah.
This is from One North Sound. So my question is, who is your hairdresser, Bungle, and how much does she charge?
That's because I would say pay for my next haircut one. Is if someone like donates something or channel members or pay to play along when we do the play along coin hunts, I say it'll pay for my next haircut. I like that. So do I go with just a Turkish barber. If I'm feeling fruity, I'll pay for the full service. I'll get my beard done as well, because I just hate shaving my beard or clipping my beard. So yeah, nothing. What's it called? I think it's 11 quid. I think for a haircut, and if I want the full service, then it's 22, which is unlike me to spend so much money on anything.
Yeah.
But I do that. I do quite like that.
I'm laughing at this next question.
Well, obviously, I know you got a feather in your knickers.
It's from Jedi Rick. It's such a random question.
Hang on then. We're nearly done. Let me just get these bits out of the way.
Question is, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Okay. Do you have a guess?
I could do an impression of a swallow. Are you ready?
Yeah, go on.
Were you expecting that?
Yes.
Oh, I've done that before. Yeah. What is the what?
So the
Airspeed.
So what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen?
What's the difference between velocity and speed? And if it's the same thing, why would it be velocity, speed?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't it just say velocity or speed? Is there a difference? I'm guessing there must be.
I don't know.
And what do you even measure airspeed in? Knots is boats, isn't it?
No, it's just miles an hour, isn't it?
Or Mach.
Yeah.
Get to Mach. Warp factor 3. Yeah, I believe.
How many parsecs could you do it in?
I think we all know that is not a measurement of speed. You know what I mean? It's definitely not. Although saying that,
I'm going with 3.
yeah, didn't they correct that parsecs thing in
I think so.
in Solo? I think they did it in a Star Wars a Star Wars story. I think they tried to correct that, didn't they? Right, that's that. Got one more question, then we'll review the finds.
Okay. You just found the so you might not get this reference. You've just found the one ring. Would
Gollum?
you? Yeah, it's the ring. Obviously because it's Tolkien, wasn't it, that we were striking? So would you quest to destroy it or harness the power to win 50p to win the 50p year challenge?
Yeah, well, I don't. I mean, I love sci-fi and things like that, but the fantasy genre is just not for me. So I've never even I've done the first 30 minutes of the first Lord of the Rings, and that's it. It's just too much for me. Even Labyrinth, which should be up my thing.
Would you destroy the ring or would you use its power to win?
Yeah, I'd use it. Doesn't it corrupt you though?
Yeah.
Yeah. And once you use it, are you then like hooked by it? Could I use it for like a second, just go, and then that would be it?
Yeah, it's hard to.
No, even just for a second. So if I had one particular thing in mind, so maybe like a 12-inch pianist, because obviously I like to play the piano.
Right.
So if I'd say just literally say I want a 12-inch pianist, boom, boom, and that was it. And then no, I could never do it again. I could do it wisely and then get shot of it. I wouldn't want to be corrupted.
Yeah, people did use it very briefly.
Yeah, that's how I'd do it. So
it's hard to then not use it. It does start to corrupt you.
No, I would. And then what I'd do, I'd have it, so it would either go into a box I couldn't open, it would go to somebody else and would never see him again. You know, that type of thing. So I'd have the 5 P's are always important. Prior preparation prevents poor performance. So I'd know that I'd need to do that. So I'd have a list of things I wanted to do.
Okay.
Brief as possible, do them bang, and then I'd have a mechanism of getting rid of the ring. So yes, I would use it. Definitely I would use it to my advantage.
I'd destroy it.
Right, well, I haven't seen the film, so that sounds boring as. Yeah. Okay, right, thanks for the questions. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. This is quite news, actually. Got quite a lot of year 2000 pennies for Christopher, so I'll add them to the pile that I'll send to him. These are the Lady M's shaking wildly. These are the ones that will go in the bin that won't go through the coin machine. I might have another look through. Some might go in a charity box. I don't put the absolutely knackered ones in a charity box, but some of them, you know, that might. I'm not sure. And this is, to be honest, this is very, very small. There's normally tons more of these, but these have been in really good condition. Even the 10p's, I can maybe have 2 or 3 quid's worth of 10p's that are knackered, or 20 pences, and they've all been okay. And then we're going to review the finds. So will I keep this 10 pence? No, I don't think I will, because it's just in such bad condition. It's 1992 anyway, so it's the most common one because the year that it went small. So no, that will go back into the coin machine. Will I keep that one with a cow on? No, I don't think I will, because it's not in great condition. And I do have lots of territory. I've been obviously doing this a little while now, so I've got quite a good territory collections of all small denominations. Am I going to keep the rest? Yes, I will. So we've got a lovely 20 pence. I love my 20 pence territory collection. Got a few of them. I really like this. This would be my plum if it wasn't for the fact that I love this cycling coin. Then I'd love the cycling 50p and get from the Isle of Man. Absolutely love. I think that's me. I think that Lighthouse might still be the plum. I'm not sure. That gets an honourable mention, that's for sure. We found them, we've been there before. We've been here. The Adventures of Bungalow Lady M on that channel. You'll get to see.
Speaking of the Adventures of Bungalow and Lady
You're dying to get it, aren't you? I'm keep talking to you, I can't butt in. And two world coins as well. That was our finds. Go on then, let's do this last question that's titivated you so much. Go on.
So it is from the channel Adventures with Bungle and Lady M.
What, the channel itself has asked a question, has it? Really?
But it says,
go on.
Bungle, you are clearly the star of this channel. How do you stay looking so young and beautiful, man?
Oh man, I'm not sure. Yeah. So that's unusual because that's our channel. So that means someone on our channel would have had to have wrote that. Listen, we must have been hacked.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that was it. So do I say so young, beautiful in springtime? Oh, I don't know. I think it's just I'm just lucky, I guess, Anna. You know, this hunk of chunk of man loving is blessed. Yeah. Right, we're done. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you want to see it again? Is it too long? Probably. You can see why it took me so long to go through these tarnished coins, and to be honest, he's in really good condition. Did you like it? Has it made you subscribe? Has it bored you to tears? Let us know in the comments. Did you like the question? Should we do it again? Who knows? Right. Thanks very much for watching. Or if you like 50p, we do it twice a week. I do a solo hunt on a Sunday, all that kind of jazz. But thanks very much for watching. Thanks to Cavalier Coins. All their details are in the description for their website and their eBay. Do check them out. Definitely worth looking at their 99p auctions. I think you get some absolute bargains. Money for less than the face value, I'm sure. Yeah, dirty fingers. Christopher collects finger there. Right, thanks very much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.